Hey guys, welcome back. We've got a bunch of scrolls saved up, so it's time for another honor summons video. Let's look into the hero drops real quick. We've got Chief Nubnub, Manglejaw, Ignis the Mad, Samurai Takumi, Black Diamond, Therand, and Jabber, all at 6-star. So probably about half of these characters. So what we've been looking forward to at this point is just finishing up. We should be getting a lot of unlocks for the remaining characters and continuing to get them up and out of this portal. Really looking forward to finishing off Dagrund and Pontifex and just continuing to finish off all the characters up to that 6-star mark. So let's go ahead and get some roll started. We've got quite a few we can do today. Starting off with a silver chest, get some for Squinch. And we can also get some Celestial Evos out of here. I don't have too many that are kind of critical right now, but we would like to always build up that base, especially for new characters that are coming out. Make sure we've got enough. Alright, yeah, another Spirit there, and some more tokens. As always, our favorite is going to be those unlocks like that. So Squinch only gets 10 tokens from the unlock, but we'll take them any way we can get them. When you get them for Pontifex, which hopefully we'll have later on, you get 35, so that's the big one. But even these 10 for Squinch, still nice to have them. That's going to be the number one thing we're looking for here, are the hero tokens. So what I've learned so far from hearing from other people who have ended up finishing up, they've gotten all 6-star characters here, is that after you finish 6-starring all characters, see, I was thinking Manglejaw was finished, but it looks like we got a little bit further for him. Once you finish 6-starring everyone, as far as I understand, you're going to start getting tokens for all the characters again. They're just going to go into excess tokens. So getting really close with Dagrund here. Let's see, we're going to get 3 more of those, and hopefully we'll have him unlocked. Really crossing our fingers for Pontifex. There we go, a few more for him at least. I got really lucky early on in this game and got a whole bunch for Pontifex. That really helped out and made him a really fun early character to be using. Another nice thing, I was using the Great Summons. I've been putting a whole bunch of gold through there, and I'll actually be talking about that in an upcoming video. But I got a full unlock for Femus, and it was just an enormous amount of tokens. Like 35 for him coming out of the Great Summons. Alright, yeah, another one of these Celestials that we needed. Looks like we'll have about 25 more after this, so some more for Dagrund. Dagrund's been fun. I finally got his final Ascension, and it's been a lot of fun to play around with that. That's a health buff where you can increase the maximum health of any character, you know, during that dungeon, and it's stackable, so you can actually get really high numbers for healing and for maximum health. I think we're going to try to do a video on that before too long too, just because it was a lot of fun to play with that and see the really large numbers you can get out of it. Yeah, most of the gold, I'm still holding off on leveling up a lot of the skills for the different characters. Primarily been pushing all of that back into the Great Summons. Like even in the last about week and a half, I put another 10 million through there. Alright, some more for Manglejaw. Not too many of the unlocks in a little while. Hopefully our next 20 will give us some more of the full unlocks. Okay, a silver chest. Some more for Dagrund. We're getting him closer even if we only continue with these chests. Come on, white letters. Keep these coming. There we go. 25 for Dagrund. We need 1 more of those in a chest or 2 and we'll be all set. It's always hard for me to hold out and save up this many. Another one for Squinch. In between when I know some of these characters are getting really close to being maxed out. But I try to save them up so we can roll them all in these videos. A few more for Manglejaw. No big unlock for Pontifex yet. Usually when I've got this many saved up, I'll get something like one each time. One nice 35 token unlock for him. Hopefully we can continue that streak. It's going to get closer and closer. A few more for Pontifex, a few more for Manglejaw. Once we finish these up, I'm looking forward to when we've just got like one or two characters and we're just alternating back and forth between them to finish them off. A few more for Femus there. Whenever possible, I like to try to get, I'd prefer to get the lowest level summons to get that character. So Femus, if I can get him in the great summons, I'd rather get him there. Alright, some more for Dagron. We'll take a look in at Zerk after this. It looks like we've gotten a few, and there we go. So we need 2 more tokens. We have a pretty good chance in these next 10 rolls to finish Dagron off. He's already fully ascended, so he would be finished as a character for now. There we go. We got enough to do his upgrade. We'll do that afterwards as well. And finish up with these last 9. Get a gold chest here. Like some more for Pontifex. If we could get a nice unlock before the end, that would be great. Another for Manglejaw. And 2 more of those and he'd be all done too. Manglejaw's been a really powerful character to have. A lot of times I put him in even as just a single target in the Tower of Ponage. But even that way, because he has a pretty good dodge rate, oftentimes I can use him just to regular attack and take out Willow from the party. And if that's the only fast character, then I can run my fast team in there right afterwards. It's been a nice addition. If I can get even a single floor that way for just one character, it can really help out. Got a couple more for Manglejaw. Looks like we might have to wait until the next set of rolls to finish off Manglejaw. Just a few more there. 1 unlock is all it would take. Another one for Squinch. And 2 left. There we go. And that does it. So we got another one to the 6-star level for Manglejaw now. And we'll roll our last set. And a silver chest. Gotta end that way. Alright, so we didn't get what we wanted for Pontifex, but we did 6-star, 2 more characters. So let's go in and check them out. One more thing, I just remembered this. I keep thinking that I want to mention it during one of the videos and I keep forgetting. If you're doing something like this and you've got free summons saved up, if you wait until you've got 10 of them, it'll automatically go to that times 10. So you'll see free there instead. And I've had this come up quite a few times now. It works here. I'm assuming it would also work on heroic summon. It would take me quite a while to save up 10 free heroic summons. I haven't done that so far. I haven't had the patience to get quite that far. Usually we've got a good event that I end up using them on first. But I've done this one quite a few times where I just save up. I think I'm getting 3 or 4 free summons each day. And so I just wait 2 or 3 days and get another times 10. That way I get the guaranteed 5 gold chests. So that's a nice benefit. You can save up and wait for that to happen as well. Let's check out the heroes real quick. We'll scan down here. We're getting a pretty good list of 6-star characters now. There's Dagron first. Check out his stats ahead of time. Fairly low defense, medium attack. He's got about 4,000 health. It's not too bad at this point. One nice thing is he's got this vampiric, so as his attack increases, we're going to get more and more of that damage back as health. So that's a nice benefit for him. I mentioned he's fully ascended, and we went over that, I think, in a previous video. I did finally take Healing Hands all the way up. Again, I think we'll probably go into that a little bit more later on. But that does give an 18% boost to their maximum health, which is kind of a fun skill to have as you're going through some of the dungeons. Alright, so let's go ahead and upgrade him. We'll go out and go back in to check out his stats. Let those update. Alright, so that last one, I would have expected a little bit more health. I thought each one of these is usually a 10% boost, and I was thinking we were right at 3,900, but when you're watching the video, you'll be able to see for sure. I would have expected it maybe to go to 44, but still a nice jump there, some more attack, and it brought that defense up into the 1300s at least. Mid-1300s gives him a little bit better position there, and a good crit chance as well. That first heal is a really weak heal. We talked about it a couple times. That final heal, though, is just about a full heal. It's really a lot of healing, kind of like Augustus has that full heal, which makes him a really powerful healing character, and again, a 5-turn here on this. But if you use Energy Rune, then it can come up even faster. So you use that Energy Rune on himself. That makes Energy Rune's turn go down, down to... It would be 4, but you get 1 for the turn you're taking, so 3 more additional turns. And then also here, you're going to take that down from 5 down to 2 turns. Okay, so let's check out Manglejaw. And checking out the stats again. So 3,400 health, a little bit lower health here. And again, low defense and a little higher attack. Kind of a theme with all the beast characters. Higher attack, a little lower defense. And so we'll go through and do his upgrade. Go out, back in, and check out those stats. Okay, so just as we expect, but you can see kind of the final stats here, and these are the fully ascended stats. Wanted to make sure. Yep, this is the final stats that you'll see. One of the nicest things for Manglejaw, you'll see. Where do we go? Here. Agile, so he gets a 25% chance to dodge ranged attacks, and there's actually quite a few ranged attacks, so that comes in pretty handy. I had that trigger quite a lot, especially when he's a couple levels higher in the tower opponent. So they already, once you get a couple level difference, there's a chance to dodge anyway, and when you stack that on top of this Agile, then even higher chance. You see all the similar skills here. That Hot Coals, I think a lot of people are familiar with as an early skill that he gets. Fiery Fangs, that chance to burn. 3-turn cooldown. A lot of the beasts, again, have very low cooldown periods for their skills. And then Terror Tooth, another attack that's kind of similar to Spreading Panic, in that you can inflict fear. And here you only get 2 attacks, though. Final one. Let's check out Zerk. I don't think we're going to have enough. No, not enough here to ascend her. We need 2 more. This is a Caveborn. Takes a little while for this to pull up now that they've included the combined there. Yeah, Caveborn Evo, so we need 2 more here. But working her way towards that final ascension as well. That Crush the Nerd. So she's got particularly good attack against casters as well. So doubles against casters, and she already has this caster hunter. So I'm guessing it's going to be something like Augustus, where he has 2 bonuses that are going to really magnify that damage. Unfortunately, that might not be super helpful yet, as most of the casters are already fairly squishy characters. Alright, well that's it for this video. Thanks again for watching. We'll see everyone soon. If you like this, then you're going to love what we have coming out next. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more mobile gaming videos, or check out the rest of the channel for more tips and tricks. If you don't have this game yet, feel free to download it from the sponsored link in the video description below. These downloads help to support the channel and help us to continue to put out more great videos. Thanks again for all your support, and come back soon as we continue our quest, seeking every possible advantage.